Since its inception right after the war in 1946, Southern City Colleges has become a pioneering institution in education in southern Philippines. Its bold ascension from the debris of World War II was indeed a display of audacious beginning, being the first school to offer practical learning tracks. Back then, the school was called the Southern Academy. It offered vocational courses, then expanded to technical courses offering typewriting, stenography, bookkeeping, and even hair culture. The school gave convenient and practical options from the mainstream academics. Its students were not only from Zamboanga City, but those coming in from Zamboanga del Sur and Norte, Basilan, Sulu, and as far as Tawi-Tawi and even Lanao and Cagayan. In 1952, from being known as Southern Academy, was later named as Southern College of Commerce after the government recognized the growing confidence of the school as well as the growing population of students. It soon offered a 2-year commercial course and a 1-year secretarial science program. 4 years later, in 1956, the government, taking note of the school's academic standards, consented to expand further its courses by introducing a 4-year commerce degree program and further enhanced the secretarial science complementing the business secondary department. With a multitude of students and a quality standard, the school was becoming known far and wide, and in order to accommodate the influx of students, the school broke new grounds in educational sphere by offering the first ever day and night classes. In 1962, the school began offering more additional undergraduate courses such as liberal arts, commercial education, and other regular education programs. In that same year, the school, having gained a foothold and deemed as the foremost landmark presence in southern Philippines, was finally named Southern City Colleges, a name that has endured not even the test of time, but also the evolution of science and philosophy of life. In physical sense and necessity, Southern City Colleges scouted for a bigger location, searching for a new site that will give ample and decent learning space to the increasing number of students, until it finally found and settled its new home in the present location at Pilar Street. Far and wide, children and people from all walks of life thought of finding their future in Southern City Colleges. In 1967, the school made another first by establishing the first ever private high school outside the urban setup of Zamboanga City, the Southern City Colleges High School in Divisoria. The school sat on a majestic hill overlooking a rolling 4-hectare greens, which became a favorite venue for big events like athletic meets. By 1968, the Southern City Colleges began offering the 5-year Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, with the first batch marked a 100% passing rate at the Civil Engineer Board examinations. It is also the first school in the whole of Western Mindanao that offered the Bachelor of Science in Customs Administration. The school has its share of formidable situation. A fire that gutted and razed the school totally to the ground. And in 2013, Southern City Colleges was in the middle of a battle when MNLF rogue forces brought devastation to the city. The entire city was paralyzed for a month. But Southern City Colleges was at the center of it all, as it was made the processing center for the hostages and victims of the infamous siege. Since its doors were opened as an education center in 1946, many lives were changed, and we have seen not only successful graduates coming out from the portals of Southern City Colleges. We have seen how great many community builders have brought the city and this country to where it is today. But how did it all started? Where did a degree of resiliency come from? It all began from a humble vision of its founder, Francisco Calolio Sr. He saw opportunity in chaos. He saw light in uncertainty. And he saw a future in every dark horizon. Francisco Calolio Sr. has made a trailblazing history in the annals of Philippine education. Indeed, a tremendous and pioneering spirit and an epitome of perseverance. As a matter of value, he always reminds his children of his experience and expedition in life to always rise above. Rise above from challenges. With character in education, nurture the dream and bring your dreams to new heights. His vision of literally soaring high and bring it to new frontier is now becoming a real deal as Southern City Colleges commits to another ambitious and groundbreaking professional education offering. For 2019, Southern City Colleges officially and proudly launches today the first in Mindanao, the Southern City Colleges School of Aviation. Indeed, a milestone anchored on perspective and vision of Francisco Calolio Sr. that has been well kept and now has been put in real term by his grandson Edwin Calolio, who recently formalized and perfected the aviation education requirement, making Southern City Colleges a gateway for students to fly and see the world, where young Filipinos will gain confidence to steward their aspiration with the all-dependable and reliable Cessna aircraft. This aviation program goes beyond the confines of the commercial aviation pursuit, as the aircraft can also be utilized for various needs such as in tourism, for the breathtaking aerial tours of our beautiful Santa Cruz and 11 islands. See the magnificent view of Zamboanga City, Basilan, and Ipil from above. And in case of emergency, it can also be used as an air transport ambulance for fast and efficient way to save lives. Be the first among the rest to experience the all-new flight simulator, immersed with the theories and knowledge from our licensed and qualified pilot instructors. No time to waste. Live up to your dreams, as Southern City Colleges will not just help make your dreams happen, because we are committed to bring your dreams up to new heights.